What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to My Mom Hates Anime. I'm Kim and this is
her mom.
And today we're watching episode 11 of Kaiju No.8.
This one is entitled Kaiju No.8 Captured.
Oops, what's happening?
Spoiler alert.
Big spoil.
Well, no, not necessarily, because when we last left off, right?
Yes, Kafka did give himself away to everybody.
Yeah, everyone. And he did save the world again.
He did. Gigantic explosion.
So now we get the chance to see how the team feels. I mean, Reno and Kikaru already knew that he was number 8. And now we closed off the scene with Mina pointing her weapon at Kafka.
Yes, and saying, you're coming into custody. And he's looking...
Only she called him Kaiju No.8.
Yeah. Well, she went Kafka, then Kaiju No.8. But yeah. And Hoshina was going to have a crash out, finding out the truth.
Yeah, because that was like his dude. Like, he was the one that believed in him. Even though when everyone else is like, this old guy's got to go. He's like, no, he's funny. Let's keep him around. He knew in his heart there was something different about him. And he was right.
He was right. He was rooting for this underdog, but he was right.
So Kim just told me that we are 2 episodes away from the season finale. So let's get this one done.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We should keep it under wraps, like Kaiju number 9.
What does that mean?
The obvious move would be to dispose of it and use its body to develop a new weapon.
Shouldn't we consider that it might be more use to us alive? I'm ordering the 3rd Division to hand over Kaiju number 8.
What are they gonna do?
You're one of the rare kaiju to get a code name. When they kill you, they'll carve you up and turn your body into a weapon.
Oh, that's how they get their different kind of weaponry, huh?
I was finally getting to a point where I could fight by her side. Mina, I'm sorry.
Speaking out loud again.
You're being transferred. We're taking you to HQ now.
I feel like he could break out if he wanted to.
Yeah, me too. I feel like he could break out.
Stand up.
He's not a bad guy. He did it to save them.
Right? You think they'd have some respect? That's rough.
What is that all about? Masks.
I'm not sure.
Can't even look at him. You must be furious.
I think he's sad.
Sir, I have faith in you. I know you'll come back.
Tackles him like a shredder.
I know, right?
Talking out of turn. That'll be 50 push-ups the next time I see you. There are no cameras here. It's such a Kafka thing to do. I'm putting together testimony and footage to build a case.
What?
If we can prove you're still a human inside, we might save your life.
Wow.
Nobody in the 3rd Division thinks of you as an enemy.
Good.
Maybe Hoshina.
I know, right? I think he's just being hard. Like, he feels like he's duped.
A little betrayed, yeah.
Yeah. Like, how did I not smell it out, you know?
You will be transferred to the Ariake Maritime Base.
Mina, please tell me. Can I still try to stand by your side?
I will be waiting.
He didn't ask for this.
Idiot.
3rd Division, salute!
What do you think you're doing, Vice Captain Hoshina?
Captain Ashiro is our superior officer.
Duh. Mina was in the freaking truck. Idiot.
Kaiju number 8 is now contained.
He's like in some massive pod.
Who would have thought the old dude was really Kaiju number 8?
He saved me. I'd be dead now if not for him.
Yeah, he saved my life too.
The fact of the matter is, a human being turned into a kaiju. It would be terrible if that were to get out. Now, you could find yourself standing right next to one.
Compile these documents.
Yes, ma'am.
About Hibino.
I'm gonna need him to get back here. He had the nerve to hold back against his superior. Insubordinate. Next time around, we're going to fight for real.
You may enter.
Is that her father?
Speak now.
I think so, huh?
Thanks.
Dad,
Yep.
Director General, I've come to request that Kafka Hibino not be eliminated.
Foolish girl. Did you just come here to waste my time with a summary of your failures?
You guy's a jerk.
Those are his chest x-rays. He somehow made it look like a heart, but it's a core. That creature is not a human. It's a kaiju, just like the one that killed your mother.
There it is.
Daddy, even knowing all that, I want to believe in him.
You guys, there's still so much I need to say to you someday. I'm coming back. We're all being transferred?
The last attack reduced this base's functionality by 75%.
Wow.
Tachikawa has been deemed unsuitable as a training ground for new recruits. We need to prepare for the appearance of a number 11. You are all talented, and we're going to put that to good use. You will be training with the other divisions.
I'm not exactly thrilled to be leaving the 3rd.
Yeah, me neither.
I'll do it.
We're talking about splitting up the team here.
I'll do it.
Yes, that's right. There's someone I want you to save. I know that it's highly unlikely.
Swear I wasn't trying to eavesdrop.
That was my old commander from the JSDF. I thought he could put me in touch with someone who could help Kafka.
I didn't think you were the type to call in a favor like that.
I don't want to lose anyone.
I'll prove I'm still human.
Oh, wow. That guy's intimidating.
I didn't expect the Director General would want to do this himself.
He's always been the type to settle the important matters personally.
Release the subject's bindings.
It's too dangerous.
So is disobeying me.
Ooh.
Do you think those shackles can really contain a Daikaiju?
Exactly.
He released me?
I
don't have to do this, I'm not a...
Oh my gosh.
You don't seem to understand. I've encountered many creatures in this world that can stop bullets with their skin. None of them could be considered human.
My name is Kafka Hibino.
Prepare the weapon, ground team.
Oh my goodness.
Driver and Kaiju number 2 cell synchronization. All clear.
Oh my gosh. What the heck?
I won't fully transform.
Dang!
You're looking more like a Kaiju with each passing moment.
What's he supposed to do? Not defend himself?
Right?
I have to keep dodging.
Oh, wow.
Why is my body reacting like this? My body thinks he's a Daikaiju!
Kaiju number 2. It nearly destroyed all of Sapporo when it attacked. It was decided that it would be given the distinction of a number. The suit and arms your father is wearing were made from number 2's corpse.
So this is what Kikuru was talking about?
She was right.
Number 2.
Don't let that thing hit you again! I can't move. When did he... Damn it!
Something's wrong.
Ooh.
He's different now.
He summoned something?
What's happening to me?
It's like the Kaiju's taking over. Dang!
I'm completely acting like a Kaiju right now!
Ooh.
You're still human, aren't you?
He looked so cool.
Holy moly, dude.
Holy schmoly.
That was intense.
That looks so cool.
Oh my gosh. Let's take it from the top and then we'll go back to the bottom.
Yes.
But those colors were phenomenal.
They were so good.
So good.
Really fast before we take it to the top. So in the comment section, someone did explain that the number does equal like the strength of like the Kaiju before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that ties into what we just saw right now with number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so back to the top.
Okay. There's so many people involved in this. Like, it opened up with all these head honchos just sitting around the table discussing, like, what the heck they're going to do with this guy. You know, like, how did this Kaiju infiltrate the academy? How did no one, all these questions.
If you think about it, like, from their perspective, that is so freaky. To think that something like that infiltrated. That's the equivalent of being like, oh, lizardmen infiltrated us or something like that.
Which
like,
they have, but,
Yeah. But like, that's basically them. Because the Kaiju was a monster that infiltrated. They could trust this guy. They hired this guy. Like, how did this guy get hired?
Yeah, it's almost like someone breaks into your home and then you feel like afterwards when you go in your house, you feel
vulnerable.
Vulnerable, And their whole job is to locate and kill Kaiju, and yet they have one working for them. So that's a big, that's a hurt to the ego, that's a hurt to the psyche, all kinds of stuff.
It's like what's wrong with our system, that this was able to fall through the cracks, but no one caught it.
Yeah, it's like, who are we? We're not doing our job.
But we got all the talk that we expected. We'd be like, let's keep him, let's dissect him, let's experiment.
Yeah,
blah,
we
blah,
knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
One thing I did not think that was going to happen was Mina.
Oh, yes.
It was so formal. They grabbed him, marched him through, put him in the van.
When he got marched through, that felt like you feel the weight of that because he's there, he sees all his friends and they all have to stand there, and he's like enemy number 1 to them. So like, you just, like, from his perspective, you feel that heaviness, not knowing that in all their hearts they actually see him as a decent person.
In all reality, that scene was pretty heavy. Like, you could, even as just viewers, like, you could feel that coming through the screen. And he was embarrassed, and you could just feel that you don't know how to feel. This is the person that's worked alongside you, saved your life at times, and now you're marching them through to go get basically disposed of,
Yeah, I'm surprised you're not singing praises of Rhino for speaking out like that.
I was shocked that he did, because I know that his level of love and commitment to the team and to where they want to be. But he loves that goofy dude.
Yes, he does. He really does. And that also explains why he didn't get tackled or anything for insubordination, because everyone's on the same mindset of Kafka needs to come back.
Yeah, and we didn't know that. When we were walking him through, we thought that they were all like, okay, he's enemy number 1, yada, yada, yada. Let's get him out of here. Let's destroy them. But then we saw that later, and it made me feel good. Like, okay, good. They don't actually hate him, because he did do a lot of good. He saved so much.
And I like that our team is built up of like a lot of respectable people, because they were all able to grab their phones and be like, let me see who I can contact and be like, hey, this guy's okay.
Yeah.
Like, even we saw the guy on the floor. I forgot his name, but he has the green hair. He was even scrolling through his phone, because we know he's kind of a bit of a runaway from his family that's like super rich, but it looked like he was considering maybe contacting them for Kafka's sake.
Yeah, everyone was reaching out to the powers that be to say, hey, Kafka's a good guy. Like, what can we do to not have him destroyed?
Back to Mina, though. It was good on her for like actually talking to him as a normal person. And I guess she, he's in chains and she's higher up than him, but they were talking as if they were on the same level. Like how they used to be.
Yeah, they were talking. She was speaking to him as if he was a friend. Like she said, well, I'll be waiting.
Like, when she got past formalities.
Yeah, it's that relationship, that bond is definitely still there. And I'm glad it is, because we need another, which we have another season, so.
Yeah. Yeah, but, those people are giving him the driving force to show and prove himself and to others that he's human.
And one thing, too, to see Kikaru go and reach out to her dad, to go in there and have that conversation with him about defending Kafka, that he was not just a kaiju. He's like a man, and he's saved them many times.
And he's a scary guy. You can understand why she's always following orders, because how do you say no to that? And I think what's being a little deceptive here is that when she accepted his words and was walking away, that's what he expects. That's what she normally does. But when she stopped in her footsteps and said, Daddy, like still defending this guy, I think maybe, hopefully, he's still thinking about that in the back of his mind while he's doing this. Yeah. Because he's like, my daughter never goes against me. She always follows orders. So, I don't know. Hopefully that her stopping and actually talking to him had some impact on him. Even though we see that his own heart is very hard from the loss of his wife.
Yeah, he's about that revenge. Yeah, by her stopping and saying, Daddy, that just kind of brings the reality like, look, I'm not just a soldier for you. I'm your daughter. And I'm coming to you as your daughter to say, don't do this. Yeah, that guy's just all about it. Kaiju's killed his wife, and he's like, nope, not having it. We're not doing it.
Yes.
Pure revenge is what I wrote down for my notes. In his eyes, it's just pure revenge.
I love that when he did put on the gauntlets, his colors were all like yellow and stuff like Hikaru. So I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that is cool. I didn't catch that, but yeah, that is cool because they're so yellow too. One of the notes I put down was the team calling in favors, 3rd Division is pulling together to save Kafka. Just to kind of go back to what I was like a big deal for me too, to see all them really just like, how can we save this guy?
Yeah, and we saw them all sitting down and just kind of reflecting on, what he's done for them. So it's cool that, despite this kaiju nonsense, they still see him as human. They're like, yeah, he's still a decent person.
But something's happening to him. So during this big old fight, something is definitely happening to him to where that kaiju is trying to take over his whole body.
Yeah, well, I'm going to keep saying the little mosquito kaiju because that's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, it does look like a mosquito, it does.
He said, kill kaiju. And we still don't know where this thing originated from or why it chose Kafka, but we know for a fact now that its mission is to kill other kaiju. Because he said kill kaiju, and he started activating himself when he felt the kaiju of number 2. He's like, we need to kill this guy. That's why Kafka goes all out against all the other kaiju, because it's like, oh, these are kaiju, these are what I need to kill.
Yeah.
So why, how, why, we don't know, but that's a pretty good mission.
Straight off the bat, Kafka lost his arm. And he didn't even feel it. Like, he was getting his limbs shredded.
Multiple times.
And what's his name? General Shinomiya wasn't even batting an eye. That fool was just slicing and dicing like he was a freaking chef.
Kafka was also being on the defensive and just trying to, like, avoid any kind of conflict. So that did open him up to those attacks.
Yeah, he still wanted to show them that, hey, I'm human. I'm not going to attack you. But at some point, dude, you got to call a spade and just start fighting.
I think, hopefully I'm not hallucinating this, but when his limbs got cut off, it was like a purpley stump of nonsense, right? I'm like, that's more proof that he's not really human.
Yeah, that's true. And also, his color's changed.
What do you mean?
Well, he's like this deep purple now.
Well, all of him was that teal, but yeah, all around him after he did the yellow was like all purple and stuff. And
Yeah.
I wonder why.
It's like a more like, I don't know, the teal, I like the teal, but the purple was like more dominating, like was like, like
yeah,
in your face.
something activated. I think last episode I said, because we saw that red humanoid kaiju, and he was able to control the wyvern, and I was like, man, I wonder if that scream that he just did right now can control something else. Or maybe it was just there for a cool effect. Who knows?
I don't know. That mosquito thing with the eyeballs gives me the freaks.
It does.
It's weird.
At least it's on humanity's side for whatever reason.
Kill kaiju. Kill kaiju. I'm like,
and it sucks.
Uncomfortable.
It sucks that the base is lost 75% of its functionality.
That thing's done.
That's huge.
I mean, it's gonna take them years to build that thing up.
No, this is Japan. It's gonna take them at least 2 months.
True. Because if it's in the States, forget it. We've been working on the same highway for 20 years now.
Yeah. If this was in the States, it would take 50 years to rebuild.
Yeah, exactly.
Half of it.
Yeah. And then they do it wrong. They have to get permits.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you're right. This is Japan, so they're probably gonna get done within a week.
Yeah, exactly.
They're on it.
Oh, okay. So when they're all talking about moving because the building is the facility is has lost its functionality.
Yeah.
And all the guys were fighting against going, but Reno was like, "I'll do it. I was like, he wants to do it because he wants to get stronger, and the only way he can get stronger is if he's in a facility that can help him do that. Because right now this facility can't. So I feel like that's something the others are not considering at the moment. They're letting their emotions get in the way of, what's best for them. And Reno is being very level-headed here. He's like, you know what? I need to get stronger so I can help Kafka.
Yeah, it all goes back to Kafka.
It probably does with Reno. Oh, and then it was cool that we did see that rumor was true about you kill a numbered kaiju, and then that kaiju gets turned into weaponry. So it was very cool that we got to see how that happened.
And that's how they're able to stay up on all the latest and greatest technology, because these kaiju are pretty advanced. Yeah. I mean, and in reality, we're just humans. Doesn't matter how hard we train or fight or whatever, they're going to destroy us, but we got to use the same weaponry against them.
So they got to be aliens, right?
Because got to be something.
Otherwise, this would have been an issue long before all this technology was able to come to be.
I'm going to say that, but we got one more episode to go, so...
Yes, we are almost at season 2.
Almost at season 2.
All right, so what do you rate this episode?
I'm going to give it a 6.
Oh, okay.
I love the fight scenes. I loved how they did a good job roundabouting from after they caught Kafka to how the team was feeling.
Yes.
And I was afraid they were going to just cut to that and just have him in this jail cell or something. And no, they weren't going to really elaborate on the team's emotions, but I like the fact that they really dove into the team's emotions and how they still see him as a peer.
Yeah, we got to see the walk of shame.
I really like that. Yeah, yeah. So I like that we got into their psyche.
Yes, I did enjoy this episode. I gave it an 8.
Nice.
It was all around a good episode, even though the action was towards the end. But the action was really good.
Yeah, the action was when it needed to be.
The story and everyone's reactions were very realistic. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, 20 minutes of this episode felt like 10 to me, so that's a good thing because I can hardly sit through one episode of anything.
I think that's everything.
That's it.
All right, as always, like and subscribe. Follow us on this journey. I'm Kim, and this is
her mom,
and we are
My Mom Hates Anime.
Bye, YouTube.
Later, spooky babies.